Everybody to the first segment of Back in My Day. So the first topic I actually thought about the other day and wanted to make it my first video because I remember this site a lot growing up as a kid. So I don't know how many of you remember, but for me, in elementary school, I remember going to the computer lab and we would watch 4 to 7 minute videos on this orange robot. You could call it bronze if you want, make it a little bit more fancy, give it a little spice. And this teenage boy. And I don't know what made me think of it, but I thought about it the other day and I was like, what was this called? So thanks to Google, shout out to Google, I searched literally word for word, orange robot and teenage boy learning. And the first thing that popped up was BrainPop. And that clicked to me. So if you don't remember, the orange robot's name was Moby and the boy's name was Tim. And so you would watch these videos and learn, let's say about DNA for like 4 to 7 minutes. And then you take a short quiz on it. And I remember going into the computer lab and it would mostly be about science or social studies topics. But I wanted to look today and see, how has this site changed? How is it any different? What's going on? Does it still work? Does it still exist? It still exists. And there are so many more categories. Now, mind you, I cannot remember if English and math were topics on there. I just remember science and social studies / history for sure. But now they've got art and music. They've got health. They've got engineering and tech. I'm just like, this site has grown so much since I used it, let's say 18 years ago. And I was just amazed. And then when I would still search around seeing what's going on, let's say I clicked on science, for instance, and then I clicked, they've got so many categories. So then I clicked on cells. I was like, let's learn about cells. And then once you clicked cells, there was still so many categories you could learn from. And I know there were not that many options when I was a kid. So obviously the site is still popular. People obviously still use it. I haven't heard of any kids recently who have used it, just because I have a couple of friends who are teachers and my mom is a teacher. I know some people at her school who are teachers and I haven't heard of it or heard of them using it. So I'm curious if kids still use it today. Obviously they do if they've updated their site, but it looks like now how it used to be free in the past, at least what I remember. I don't remember having to put in a login code from my teacher, but maybe we did. I don't remember. But I know I would be able to go and look at other videos aside from the one that was assigned. So the only difference is it looks like today there is a subscription process, or at least you have to have a login to get in. I didn't look into the subscriptions and everything, but it looks like at least for parents and teachers, you have to have a subscription and, you pay money towards it. As for students, it looked like there was a login option as well as a login code. So you would enter in the code that your teacher or parent would give you. And so I think it's really interesting how that stuff has changed, especially too when I was doing some extra research, just out of curiosity. This site has been around since 1999, and there's a BrainPop Junior option with a couple different characters, and then it sounded like there was a comic series, which I don't remember and never heard of. So I think it's really interesting how this site has grown and kind of spread to different options. And the categories that they have too for grade levels, which was K through 3, or 3rd grade, I guess I should say. Shouldn't be too simple here. Kindergarten through 3rd grade, and then 3rd grade to 8th grade or beyond, which again, I don't remember using it past 5th grade. So at least how elementary school, middle school worked for us. It was until 5th grade. I know some schools are different. So let me know in the comments, do you guys remember this? I remember Moby being the best part. And Tim would sometimes be like irritated or make a sassy comment here and there, but Moby was the star. Moby was the one you wanted to watch. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what you think. And do you know people who still use this? I don't, but let me know. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.